All right, as always, let me start with a quick recap of what has been happening so far. It's been a while since you guys have been traveling through the mountains there. The Mount Gakis. You encountered many dangers along the way, but eventually you arrived at the place called the Ember Temple, a place of mystery and what seems a place of danger. Home to creatures that were imprisoned long ago, nefarious creatures. As you explored the place, you faced down, well, darkness of your past, old enemies, but eventually you found the things you came there to find. Namely, first, what seems to be depicted in one of the Taroka cards, a sword of sunlight. You found the pommel of a sword there, and it seems that the sword itself already showed you its history. It belonged to Sergei von Zarovich, but after he was killed by his own brother, Strahd von Zarovich, it was lost for a while, found by a mage, destroyed, at least the blade, and then the mage brought it to the Ember Temple. With that said, you also found a man there, or should I say, someone more than a man, extended, who seemed to be a skeleton of a sort, who had because of the voices in the temple, the creatures who reside there, his memory was fractured. And it was you who concocted his potion and managed to restore his memory. By doing so, his power came back, but also all his knowledge. And he was the key to explain to you exactly how you can defeat Strahd von Zarovich once and for all. It seems that Strahd von Zarovich connected himself to the lands, to rituals, nefarious rituals, sacrificing the followers of the three ladies. In that way, the ladies lost their power here in Barovia, and Strahd von Zarovich usurped them. As long as he is connected to the land, he cannot be killed. He would be forever immortal, coming back after each time he was struck down. But now, it seems that you have the knowledge to do the same ritual. There would be two ways. One, you would need to do as Strahd did, to find the followers of each of the ladies there and sacrifice them in a nefarious ritual to then usurp from Strahd von Zarovich the powers back. Or you could try another way, the way of nature communion, trying to restore the connection that the ladies had, and on that note, take the power away from Strahd von Zarovich. Extenter doesn't know the ritual per se. He said that the only powerful druids would know so. But he did explain to you that to do the ritual, you would need a source of power of grand capabilities. You surmise that maybe the stones that were crafted long ago by the mage and gifted to the Marticals might be of use, but also the relics of power that you found to fight off against Strahd. The Tome of Strahd, the holy symbol of Ravenkind, or even the new one that you found, which is still a mystery to you, I'm afraid. But of course, each would be consumed by the ritual and gone forever. So you have to decide on how to do, but after you already have everything done in the temple, you started your path back. Along the way through the mountains, you decided to go as fast as you could. You were hit by an avalanche, had to keep going. Along the way, you decided to travel during the night, and you were attacked by ghosts. But eventually, finally, you managed to have a bit of a rest there. And we ended our session last time as you finished your long rest After everything that occurred at the Amber Temple, after everything that tried to kill you along the way, and for that reason, it's here that we are going to continue our session with you guys deciding on what to do next. Of course, the first thing you need to do is get away from where you are. You are still currently at Mount Gakis, this massive range of mountains here to the southern side of Barovia. You were at the Amber Temple, and now you need to proceed and make your way back to the quests that you currently have. So let's go. A new day arrives. If you want to talk with one another, go ahead. Have your spells currently prepared for what you are going to use during this day, and then we can proceed deciding at what speed we want to go here. So go ahead.
I think we were going to stop with the mountain folk, right? And see if they know where the third stone is.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And and the ritual. Tell us what you.
Yes.
Before we get too carried away, I think there's something we should deal with before we get too far. Well, we still have Jeremo's body.
Yeah.
I don't really know proper traditions of Aarakocra, but I don't know. I think he deserves a send-off of some sort. A burial or a burning of the body. I've heard some cultures do that.
If you feel called to bury him, we can take the time to do that. I think just digging a grave or lighting him on fire is probably... He's got some sort of... He had some sort of history with dragons or something, right? Like, couldn't he breathe fire?
Yeah, I believe so.
So maybe we honor that.
You guys don't mind?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Well, then I suppose we'll spend some time collecting some dry logs and kind of building a makeshift kind of burial shrine for Jeremo.
All right.
And
Sure.
then we'll kind of place him up on there, prepare his body.
For sure.
Yeah,
go ahead.
He just kind of will approach his body as he lays there and kind of hold the green feather that she'd received from him a while back and just kind of say a silent prayer to Seluna in her head.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose Galen was probably right, though. Birnbaugh, the wraps might be better in your hands than burned along with him. And
What if you two are comfortable with it?
I think maybe in a way it'll be like he's there fighting alongside us again.
Fine. I'll do my best to honor him.
And Conrad, I'll remove the wraps from my hand because I only had it as an item because you never gave them to me. So if you want to give her the actual one.
Sure. Can give her the wraps there. And you start your, in the sense, a ceremony there of departure for Jumo. As you know, not only he traveled with you, but he had something going on there. I suppose Kita knows more than anyone. She was there the day where they kind of died together. That leaves a mark. He had to make his way here, it seems, to find something. Too bad he was alone on the journey there. And suppose it's what got to him. But he sent off. You, Berimbau, now have the reps that were bestowed upon him long ago as an item that would help him on the journey. Long ago at the town of Laki by a priest. But for you, well, it's going to be legacy. And now, you can decide. After the day begins here, after Jumo is finally laid to rest, at what speed do you want to proceed? Because the travel has just begun.
Well, I'd like to avoid another avalanche, so if we could go at a speed that will not cause another one of those.
Yeah,
So normal.
I believe we're far enough away from the danger zone of the avalanches now, but
Yes.
normal pace does sound a little more comfortable.
All right, so
Normal
you're going to
horses?
go at normal pace, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's begin. Of course, you do have access to the horse. If you want to use them, you need to tell me at what point of the travel you're going to use it. If it's now, if it's along the way. So, what is it going to be?
Probably just normal walking, I assume.
Normal with the horse or without a horse?
Are you?
I will cast it if you guys want me to, but I'm letting you guys decide that.
Mm-hmm. Go
I
ahead.
mean, if you can, we may as well. Maybe once we're kind of past this fork in the road, and then we're kind of just
Sure.
traveling along.
Sure, and while you're doing that,
Oh, yeah.
you might want to review Baron Bow's thing, because I see it as 0 HP.
0 HP, sorry?
Saying
Baron Bow's
57 for me.
and level 0 for me.
Level 0? No.
Level 9
here's-
monk.
Yeah, level 9 monk, I hear. It might be
57
so.
hit points, 19 AC, Jesus.
Jesus.
Exactly. I'm a tank.
But all right. Let's begin. So, are you
there's-
going to
then
use
there's
or
the-
not the...
Not until we cross the. Not until we cross there.
All right.
It's probably after the first hour.
All right.
Cross. Wait.
Okay. Let me add your item here with the extra damage.
Thank you.
And I've DM'd you the changes of what missing spells are in the list.
All right.
He has them set up to where you can
Okay.
grab from the compendium if you needed to.
Jeebus.
All right.
Forgot about that.
Let's go. And let's begin here. So, again, I asked this like twice already. But,
No
wha-
horse until we get past the fork of the
all
road.
right. Sorry.
Do the fork in the road, we'll walk.
Sorry, all right,
and then
all right.
once we're walking
Sure.
along
Normal
here,
speed as you make your way here. And as you follow the road, it's going to be 3 miles till you get here. 1 hour of travel. Two hours of travel. 3 hours of travel. Four hours of travel. Stop me when you wanna use the horse.
yeah, I may as well do it here.
Yeah.
So, on the 5 hour, all right. So you stop, start to summon the horses there, and as you do, they appear there already fitted for a travel. Have I ever shown you the horse, or no?
Ooh,
No.
nope.
No.
I don't know if you did.
Yeah, give me a second here. I do have it somewhere here. Give me a second.
I know in my Sunday game, we just recently bought a pair of draft horses, and their names are Barnes and Noble.
No.
Oh my god. That's amazing. I really like it.
All right, there are 6 of the horses there, and here they are. Let me show you here. You summon them first at the snow. All right, right here. Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
Let's go.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Hey, Percha, they go with your skin very well.
But all right, at this point you can start your travel here, and it's going to be at normal pace.
Yep.
So 10 miles in an hour that you can do here. So let's go.
Oh, right through thing, Thor.
All right, as you arrive here, those who have proficiency in perception, you can roll, please.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
She see. Nope.
I do not know why my
Booyah!
proficiency got
Nice.
removed, but I should have it.
Please. Perception. Oh wait, no.
Wow.
Dang.
It's like
Oh.
the 20 on
That's-
my screen, too.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow. You thought yours was bad.
All right. Galen, you aren't the only one who sees this. As you arrive here, you realize that last time there were a lot of blizzard here. Now, yet again, as you're passing through the territory of Sangzor, you realize that the blizzard catches up, and it's hard to see at the distance there. But you do realize, as you're passing by, that there are some indications of something in the distance there. First, you see some disturbances into the snow that seem to lead to the side of the cliff. But from where you are, you cannot see exactly what it is. You would need to approach the cliff to check. What do you want to do?
Am I the only one getting the feeling that it's a trap?
You're the only one that even notices this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pointed out to you guys, but I'm going to be doing something a little more. I finally get to try this out. I never ever got to use this spell. And it's always prepared for me.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
All right.
And then I'm going to have the illusionary go over there.
All right. I mean, it's not. It goes there, but nothing seems to happen as the illusion seems to peer over the cliff.
But I can also see through its eyes and hear through its ears.
You can?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. You do see something below, though, as the indications seem to show that something has occurred there. But because of the precipitation of the blizzard there, it kind of erased tracks. But as you made your way to the side of the cliff, you realize that there's a body sitting around probably 75 feet below in one of the sides of the cliff there. Someone fell into the ravine.
Oh dear. Is it fucking Casimir?
I was about to say.
Goddamn, B.
I was about to say.
Can you see who it is? If it's him, just fucking leave him.
Wait, we need that non-detection ring.
Oh, yeah.
It's him.
Let's go see. Can I? I don't know. It says I can move. It doesn't say anything about climbing speed or anything. Can I have it go down there and take a look?
Let me see how it would work here. The same, the double lasts for the duration, but invisibility ends immediately after you make an attack roll. The then magic action can move the illusion and dub up to twice your speed and make a gesture speak on behalf. I mean, it just says that you can move the illusion as she's walking, so sure. Can go
And
there
also it's
probably.
intangible and invulnerable, so I
Sure,
can kind of
sure,
jump off the
sure.
cliff.
Yeah, it does seem to make its way below. As I said, around 70 to 80 feet is where this person landed. And as you make your way down, you realize that it's not Casimir. It's another
Oh,
person. It's the guy that you found at the lecture hall. He
Oh.
seems to
no.
be.
Oh, that dummy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
R.I.P.
I feel bad, but
Same
better
time for
than
show.
better than what happened at the Amber Temple to him.
How far down is he?
True.
From 70 to 80 feet down. It was a big fall there. All right. But what do you want to do now, Galen? Your illusion's currently there.
And nothing else, no Sangzor or anything?
No, Sangzor does not seem to be there.
Okay, if that's all, then I'll let him know. And then drop it so I can reappear, I
For
guess.
sure. You do so, and you're back, and you inform the others of what you found into the cliff there. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, dude, look, I assume he was dead.
More than likely.
He is probably dead, yes. He is not moving at all.
I mean,
That's a shame, but
there's nothing we can do for him.
it was
So-
a better fate than what waited for him at the temple.
Should we keep
True.
going then?
Yep.
All right.
Keep an eye out for whatever may have ran him off the cliff. Oh,
I'm
a few
getting
more
thanks.
friends, Sangzor.
Yeah, same here.
Mm-hmm. For sure. You keep your eyes peeled there, but eventually you made your way all the way to the bridge. And at this point, we'll put you guys on the scene so you can see where you currently are. You are currently here.
I'm keeping my eyes peeled to the skies in case that bird comes back.
Mm-hmm. Right, you are
I
coming
fucking forgot about that bird.
from this side here. And how do you want to approach here? You currently have the horse. To pass through here would be extremely fast, but you do have some things on your way here. You are currently coming from this side, so you are making your way to the road and entering the bridge from this side here.
Well, but
Single file.
yeah, single file's probably our best bet.
Keep an eye open in case the bird comes.
All right. The bird does not seem to be around, at least not where you can see. Might show up.
Yeah.
But there is one thing here. There is one problem. As you start to make your way towards the bridge there, you do realize that the winds seem to be particularly heavy and sharp today. From time to time, it does seem to pull you a bit to the side, especially those who do not have heavy armor there. You do need to stop a bit and continue after to not be dragged a bit away. And that also includes a wind that is going through the bridge. So I want to know how you're going to traverse there. There is what seems to be some danger of traversing here. So how do we want to do this?
Tie a rope to ourselves?
Would I be able to use wind wall to kind of redirect the wind so it's not blowing us off the bridge.
That is actually a good idea. What is the size of wind wall?
Wind wall is a wall up to 50 feet long, 15
50
foot
feet?
high, and 1
Mhm.
foot thick.
All right, that is not a bad idea at all. But let me check here just the distance that you
Okay.
would need the wall here. But that is actually an amazing idea. You would need close to 75, 80 feet, which is the length of the bridge.
Yeah.
But you can guarantee 50 feet for sure. If you do so, and you continue with down the wind wall, I will give you an advantage on all the checks against the wind there. If you decide to use twice and create 2 barriers so you can continue going, there will be no check. What do you want to do?
How much time do we have for travel left?
About 3 hours.
Yeah,
I think.
3 hours or
it's
so.
It's only a couple spell slots. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll burn 2 third-level spell slots.
All right, you do so, and as the wind catches up there, you see as Kida, almost like Aang creates like a wall of wind, and the wind that's coming
Hell
from the
yeah.
other side, it seems to hit the wall and go up, and harmony just it kind of creates a tunnel atop of you, and right at the center, nothing seems to hinder your movement, but it does last for how long? A minute?
The wind wall is up to a minute. Yeah.
All right, so you gotta be fast. So let's go.
Quickly, guys, come on.
All
We move
right.
across.
And then as soon as they're kind of past the 50 feet, Guido will drop the concentration on that and immediately cast the next one so that
For sure.
nobody.
Nice. No need for check here. The winds seem to be brutal today, but the wind wall seems to block everything, and you manage to make your way to the other side. Currently, you are past the bridge there, but of course, there is something more there.
Of course.
There's still the tower and the gate. You're currently making your way through here. And you arrive at the entrance, at least one of the sides of this massive wall. Atop, you do see 2 statues that seem to be covered in snow. That seems to be
Oh, yeah, those
almost
things
like
came
silent
alive,
sentinels. They are looking to the other side. And this particular point here, there is like a green fire inside the place who seems to be ever going.
Mhm.
And of course, 2 gates, one to one side and one to the other side.
Great.
So what do you wanna?
Well-
How do you wanna approach here?
Did we remind me, did we try dispel magic or did we not have it prepared?
It didn't last very long.
Oh, it didn't last long enough.
I mean, I have an idea for
It
the
lasts for
statues.
it seems that it lasts for like 1 minute or so when he used the spell magic last time, but he did stay there for a time. And of course, the gates were able to be put up. You do need to be a bit strong to do so, though.
And that was the issue that we had.
Yeah, and that's why we had to retreat it for the first time.
I mean, it's more like a Clint that
Yeah.
kind of failed several times in a row. Poor guy. Maybe he was too cold. I understand the feeling. But this time, you can go ahead and decide on what you want to do. What is your idea there, Kita? Go ahead.
Well, for the statues, they attacked when they saw us, right?
Mhm.
It was more after you passed through the wall there with Misty
Yeah.
Step, and then both of them seem to go after the one who passed through the gates there. Everyone who passed through, they were targeted by the creatures, as if
Okay.
that's
So
exactly
so
what they should do, defend the place.
once we have an idea of how to get through, Urcha, I'm going to assume you still have access to the darkness spell.
Yeah, I do.
If you and I both cast darkness on each one of those, is there a chance it won't be able to they won't be able to see us passing through.
I mean, you can
I like it.
roll an intelligence there, if I
Ooh,
can
yeah.
assist.
And I'll give him a guidance.
Sure.
Intelligence. Okay.
Let's rub those
Oh,
two
it does not
knobs
work for
together.
intelligence, only for skills.
Dang it.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can roll straight up intelligence there.
It'll probably work.
But yeah, 50% chance.
60% of the time, it works every time. But I mean, that's an option.
I mean, I like
don't
that
really
option.
know.
It's not a bad idea. But the problem, we still have to figure out, though.
How to get
The-
through the gate.
Right,
I mean, last time we just went over it.
we did.
We know
Should
for a
we-
fact that. Hmm.
Because since we were on the side that we needed to be on, we didn't really take the time to look around the tower we slept in. Could we go in there and see if there's investigate to see if there's some sort of off button? Look,
Sure.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't have any other ideas. Like there's a hidden lever or something like that.
I mean, it's not a terrible idea.
I can. Now this you can use guidance for. So if you want
There you
to
go.
hit me with that, I'll do investigation.
Sure.
Now we know for a fact that the statues move when we get to a certain point, right?
Yes.
It was when we passed through the gates last time that they attacked. So I don't know if the same thing will.
You're gonna be fucking kidding me. I quit.
All right. I will say that, I mean, the tower itself seems to have some statues at the top, but that's about it. Everything else seems to be deserted, almost like
There are
a watch tower, but that's about it.
I mean,
Great.
did the spell magic worked last time? We just weren't able to open the gates with our.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the spell did work last time. The only problem was trying to open the gate there, and the checks didn't really go through. But if I remember correctly, he rolled like 7-5. It was terrible. So
Yeah.
I
Um,
mean,
I would like to test
Go
a
on.
theory. I'm gonna try something out.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead, and since I know they move at certain points, I'm thinking that somehow they can move out of place. I would like to see, because I can do this
Mhm.
as such. It's just whether or not it's going to work. Vortex warp the statue from
Oh.
its spot,
Does it have to
and
be willing?
there is a save to it.
does it have to be a
Yeah.
creature?
Let me have a quick look and read it. It says you can magically twist space around a creature you can see within range. Do we know it's a creature? That though.
I mean,
They can.
you already know that he came alive, but as long as it's
Yeah.
not alive, it's not a creature. You know,
Yeah.
Damn.
currently it's a statue.
just
Yeah.
technically a corpse is an object in these games.
True, and you cannot cast or identify. I heard that one. What were the guys who made the game thought about when they decided to make an object and
Yeah.
only be able to resurrect creatures? It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. I'm glad there is a DM to do something, because imagine if there was not. But all right, let's go.
I
How do you wanna
mean,
do this?
I can wild shape and try to open the gates in one of my stronger forms.
Not a bad
I'm-
idea.
Or beer and bow, you can make with your arms, you can use like your wisdom to do that, right?
Lady said in the chat that she can help lift the gate.
Okay.
If that's an option.
And I can knock out one of the gates and the fire anyway.
I've got to. Okay, I can do something that will definitely help Berenbow a bit. Let me just log back in. I'm trying to go ahead and get something to appear on my character sheet. What I'm gonna do is, if we're gonna get Berenbow to do that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just check and see how long that lasts for before I do it, though. Why is it not working? Hello? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Oh, good. It can last up to an hour. That's great. Cool. Are we still going to use the darkness still?
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Problem here is what I was going to think of doing is not going to work.
How
Because if I do
close
darkness-
together are the statues?
Yeah.
I could check. Give me a second.
Because if it's more than 15 feet, then we got a problem.
Yeah.
They are. Let me see. They are around 5, 10, 15, 20. Close to 50, 15, 20, because they are
Okay.
big. So half of them is outside of
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So we'd need both of us concentrating on darkness for that to work.
If you can help me with the one gate, I can knock out one gate and the fire.
How so?
You forget what I used the last time around.
Dispel magic?
Spell magic for the fire, and I have the ability to unlock a locked gate.
Oh, that's right. You have knock too. I forgot about that.
I would have to use the knock one, probably on the one we damaged on the way in. So, and the flames would be removed, but I would need somebody to deal with the other gate.
Well, if Berenbow can use his arms to deal with that gate, then Perch and I can concentrate on keeping the statues blind.
We can do that.
Does that work?
It'll take me 10 minutes to start this process, by the way.
Okay.
Berenbow is using common sign language.
Sure.
Ida is proficient with it. Oh,
Sadly, I am not.
is your throat sore after the avalanche?
Anyway,
They're muted, that's
okay.
why.
so I'll start the process.
All right. So first, you're going to use knock on the first gate there. Is that it?
I'll be using it on the second gate because the one that was broken by
The
Clint
second,
last round.
you mean the one on the other side. Is that it?
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right.
The one we broke
All right,
pretty
all right.
badly on the way in.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Okay, so yeah, Berenbow activates the arms. Are you in
Yeah.
game, lady?
And
Yeah,
then
she's muted.
before
If she's typing, it's probably intentional.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if she's like loaded into the game and can do her
She's in game.
roles there. Okay.
and then level 3 dispel magic on the fire.
So
All
Once,
right.
once that spell's broken.
So yeah, Berenbow should probably do his roles for the first gate before we get too far.
Sure.
Yeah, that's I just sacrificed fire and got the other gate unlocked.
All right. You can go ahead and roll the dispel magic there because there is a check there. Go ahead.
What do you need?
It's going to be a normal check for a d20 plus your wisdom, which is your spell modifier there. And we'll see if the spell magic goes through.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, no. Do you want to use anything
No,
else there?
yep.
Go ahead.
fuck's sake.
All right, that
Well,
is
I still got 10 minutes, so I can do it again.
sure.
If I got a few of these, so this is gonna be ridiculous.
Well, go ahead. And you go through the spell magic. Oh
fuck's
no!
sake, I hate the game!
Oh my
Someone
God.
help him! But go ahead. That one also does not work, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna hate today.
Are you good?
You see us.
Do you need me to try, buddy?
Fuck you.
Oh,
All right,
You need
it
a
does.
snack.
It does seem to be able to make the fire disappear. This green fire seems to cease, and there's only an aura, and it starts to build up again. You have 1 minute until it comes back.
Go.
we both
Hey,
go
quick
in cover
beat.
darkness.
Well, we got to get the other gate open.
Go ahead. The gate that needs to be open is the one right in front of Bearing Bow right now. So, who is going to go for the try there?
She
I
she
think
did
fair
say
enough.
she'd activate the arms and then
All
we'll
right.
use the wisdom.
All right.
If you're in game, you could do the roll still, lady.
Mhm. Yeah. Or you can do the roll here. Now it's just 1d20, and that's it. Yeah, you can do wisdom. You can do wisdom. No proficiency on this one. It's just a straight check. Oh, nice. All right. And you see as first Bearing Bow starts with the two of her arms there, and then the spectral arms get 4 times and pulls up. You have a few seconds to pass through. Go ahead.
And we're running
Yeah.
through there.
Run.
Yeah.
All right.
Percha and I will instantly cast darkness on one of the statues, and
I'll use my
hopefully
ritual
Percha
one.
cast it on
All
the other one.
right. You do so. You pass through the place there, and of course, after you do so, nothing happens. The
Hell yeah.
creatures do not seem to wake up to fight against you. You see as the fire eventually, after a minute, does come back at its full form. And of course, the gates seem to slowly start to maybe the weight itself, but you pass through the gates unharmed and unmolested.
Okay.
Now we
Well,
can continue our travel because you did pass through the barriers of Tisolenka Pass on your way back. So let's begin. Go to our travel here. You're currently already passed through the Tisolenka Pass and you are currently to the other side. Of course, you are currently here. And from here, we'll have 3 hours to proceed. 3 hours of travel. So let's begin. Are you going to continue normally? This next hours here.
Yeah, do we want to do normal or do you want to do fast for the last 3 hours?
I mean, if we're free and clear of an avalanche, I'm fine with picking up the pace a bit.
If we won't see if anything is coming, how much farther can we get at a normal pace?
At the normal pace is 9 miles, 3 miles per hour, and at a fast pace is 12 miles, 4 miles an hour. So we have like a
If we go to
extra
fast pace, we might be able to make it back to the Yidrog.
That's true.
Hmm. Or we are gonna probably most likely rest at Yidrog, right?
Yeah.
Try to.
So let's horse it.
Well, the horses, I believe, are...
Used up.
Yeah, they are used up now.
Oh.
So you do have 3 hours of foot here.
Alright, then running real fast.
Well, yeah, we'll just go at a fast pace, I suppose. Try to get
All right,
Yidrog.
let's go. You get here 4 hours to get here. 8 hours. I do realize that the path to Drag is still here, the one you know. Don't know if you want to cut
Yep.
through the mountains there, but
No, all good.
it's
We're
up
here.
to
We
you.
can. Nope. We can start to look for camp in this kind of clearing here.
For sure.
I'll give whoever advantage and or guidance, whichever one they want.
All right. At this point, you start camping to the mountains there because you decide to spend the night, and the next day maybe you can continue. This
All right.
particular point, the camp is set, and you are hurdled around the fire there after days of travel. You managed to pass through the Thessalonica Pass, now unmolested, and you're currently deciding on who is going to take a watch. So go ahead. Who's going to be the first one, and so on.
Oh, before I go to sleep, it's going to be a few things. Or at least one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to melt some snow in a vial and then cast a spell on it.
All right.
Because thank God it does not say anything about actually being normal water. There we go.
Percha,
Yeah, that's my name.
why don't you and Berenbow take first watch?
Okay.
That's a
Right.
lovely idea, Fallon.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
give you the look of like, what are you trying to do?
Fallon just smiles at her. So subtle. No, she's not trying to be subtle. She will then look at Berenbow and just like kind of give him a wink because of what they talked about last night.
Fallon takes out the bottle of wine from her bag and like shakes it at Beer and Bow.
Listen. All I'm saying is, the last time we were in Vallaki, Danica gave me some good shit, okay?
Okay, right. We'll take the first watch.
Great.
You're really gonna do this to the lady when she can't talk on the mic?
Oh, fuck! You're right. Listen. I'm tired. Okay, fine. The two of you can do the last watch. So, hopefully, your mic will be working by then? Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So, they're gonna take last watch. I can do the first.
I thought you were letting Perch and Bear Bow.
No, they're gonna
No,
go.
they're gonna go
they're gonna do
last
fourth
watch.
because Lady's mic isn't working.
Fair enough.
She's got some background noise, so it'll give her a little bit of time to tell everybody to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can do. I'm okay to do first.
Kita will join you on first watch.
Okay.
I'll be
I
whenever
can
you
do
guys
first
want to
and.
be.
Yeah, I can do first and second.
And then Galen, I guess we want to do second and third, and then we leave.
Yeah.
We leave Percha and B for fourth and final watch.
And I'll have Irina join me on third.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Like that way, everything has two each.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
But all right. Start with the first watch there. The others gather themselves, set their tents and bedrolls, and starts to rest here at the depths of the mountain. The first watch is going to be Fallon and Kita. You can go ahead. All right.
Fuck.
Kita, you pay attention to everything on the surrounding areas there. You remember about the wolves that you fought before, the winter wolves that seem to have had a problem with the creatures that were roaming the side there. At least one of the creatures was a massive one that you defeated. As you look into the distance, you realize that the howls of wolves seem to have changed from a mournful one to a more natural one. Then you realize that maybe at least a bit, the balance of nature was restored here. 2 hours
Would
pass.
I have?
Yeah, go ahead.
Would I have enough time on our watch to attune to an item?
Absolutely. If you want to attune for
Okay.
one item there, you can go right ahead.
I will attune to my fancy new staff then.
All right, you do so. And as soon as you do, you realize that you are around the fire. And the fire there seems to extinguished completely. And everything goes dark.
Oh shit!
You realize that you start to
Alan-
emanate a cold, unnatural. You gain resistance to cold, but you also gain vulnerability to fire.
So does that cancel
What
out the
fuck is
resistance?
happening?
It does. But go ahead. The staff seems to be cursed. You just figured that out, Kita. Go ahead.
Peter, what the fuck is going on?
There might have been a reason this thing was in that temple.
Gee, you think? I told you not to pick it up.
Seemed useful. I'm sorry. I thought. Who now?
Fallon is going to attempt to relight the fire. Does it work?
He does not. Kita, as long as you are around 10 to 15 feet close to the fire, it's going to extinguish.
Fallon is just staring at Kita. Like, be so fucking for real right now. Well,
I guess I'll just go sleep over here.
I would tell you
No,
what, you are not around the fire, and you do realize that with your resistance to cold there, you can sleep anywhere on the mountain here without much problem. But you do destroy open flames there that are around 10 feet away from you. So
Son of a bitch. Fallon, well, while you're up with Galen, can you see if he knows how to remove a curse?
you know what? You can ask him yourself.
Wow. Bitter much?
Yeah. Because I was right. And you didn't fucking listen. And now I'm cold.
You're called. I left. And I'll fucking do a firebolt and relight the fire.
all right, you do so from the distance there. The fire does come back. But you do not approach the fire.
Right, well.
But all right, 2 hours go by. Nothing else seems to happen besides Ida becoming a refrigerator or a air
Give me the
conditioning
freezer
there.
with the door open.
But all right.
And I'll just plant my staff to the ground and I'll go to sleep, curled up in my cloak all by myself.
All right, you do so. As you enter one of the tents there, it does seem to send a shiver down the spine of everyone who is close. And you see as they hurtle more into their blankets there. But you do go to
Oh no,
sleep.
Tita's just off by herself,
Oh, sure.
just sleeping in the snow.
But all right. Next one up is going to be Fallon and Galen. Go ahead. Yeah, the next one up to roll your perceptions there. All right. Do so. Start to watch around to see if there's anything of note. But, I mean, this place seems to be a bit better than you saw before. The howls and strange sights that you saw before seem to have diminished. There might still be things lurking out there, but right now, in the 2 hours, nothing goes wrong. You finish your rest there. If you have anything to converse, you can do so. If not, you're going to go for the next watch.
Galen,
Yes.
do you have remove curse?
For curses, I believe there's 2 options. I have
Okay,
neither prepared
well-
at the moment. Wait, I'm
Do
sorry,
me
I
a
have
favor.
1 prepared, but not spell slot.
Do me a favor. Tomorrow, when Kida asks you to remove the curse from her new fucking staff, make her say please. And ask nicely.
Sure.
Thank you. She can't be near the fire anymore, or it will go out.
You see Askita
That's
is
why
just
she's
sleeping on the
That's
snow.
why she'll point to like where Kita's curled up in the snow by herself, clearly not in the tent that she and Fallon have been sharing. And
And I'm just seeing like a snow start to pile up on her, and like to make an igloo.
yeah, that she. Yeah,
Kida
she
rolls
now,
over in her sleep and gets within 15 feet of the fire.
It goes, the fire goes out.
Damn it, Kita! But yeah, so she can't be within 15 feet of fire, or it will go out because of her new toy. She wouldn't leave in the fucking temple.
Lovely.
Yep. So tell her she owes you a favor or something.
Sure.
Appreciate.
At this point, Fallon does go to sleep, right? And
Yeah, she'll wake up Irina.
for sure, Irina wakes up, gives a nod to Galen. Shall we? And you can
Yes.
roll your perception there.
I finally rolled shit.
All right. 2 hours start to go by there in the quiet of the mountain, and nothing seems to occur. Galen, you can call the next ones that are going to take a watch here. Irina also is going to head to bed. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I would like to apologize to Arena for her spookfully last watch.
No, it's all right. There's nothing for you guys to apologize for. You've done already so much for me that you have a bit of a credit.
Yeah, true, but that was actually the rider who came to collect.
Oh. And how did it go?
Let's just say somebody is not happy with me.
That one is a strange one by the stories you've told me. Nonetheless, well, you tried, I suppose, right?
Fortunately, I phrased the quote-unquote deal to make it so I had an escape clause in case something was wrong.
Right. Well, that worked then.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at my tent. And you see as she passes through Kida and just looks down. What? A lot of cold coming out of her.
Don't worry about her. We'll deal with that in the morning.
Just shakes her head there and make their way into the tent. Now, the next one up is going to be, I think, Birimbau and Perch. Galen, go ahead, call them.
Call him what?
Oh, before she went to
Time
bed,
to wake
Fallon
up.
intentionally, the bottle of wine that she was brandishing earlier, she intentionally left it outside Berenbau's tent.
All right.
And I'll call him up for their watch.
He already had his own bottle of wine. That one was ours.
You're not getting shit from me.
Oh, I'm getting lots of shit from you, apparently. You've been giving me nothing but shit for days.
Wonder why. I pretty much go ahead and come out of the tent, and I go ahead and just walk within that 15 feet of Kid and be like, "Holy cow, where the hell did that come from?" Oh,
I'll check on. I'll look at the bottle of wine. I'll make sure everyone's good first by the fire, and then I think as soon as I hear Purchase say that, I'm just like, "That's your child to deal with in the morning." It's like,
no. I said that these are like my children. They're not my children. There's a difference.
Yes, but you still get them 8 hours in the morning. That's your job.
You know what? If we're going to be doing this, I will make sure that somehow you're going to be co-parenting with them.
Damn, jumping from I don't want to do this to co-parenting. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Fine, if we're gonna be partners on this, I'll help co-parent with you. I promise.
Partners, you said.
Good. That means you get to deal with the blue child.
You... All right, you get the elf. You get the drunk elf child.
Excuse me, I've been sober for weeks. Fuck off,
Exactly. All right,
He's in
and
the
if right, but I'm gonna get Galen because you're gonna get Clint if he ever comes back.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna get me. You're gonna give me both problem children?
Wow.
God damn it.
That's fair.
Fine.
Fair. Fair. Right.
Rolling perception to go ahead and make sure that making sure we see our shit.
Yes, please.
You know what?
What?
Am I able to cast enhanceability on myself before I do this roll? Oh no.
If you do, you need to expend an extra hour of long rest for you to be able to finish it, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you cast a spell that uses a spell slot, or it's not a cantrip, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
15's good. 15's good. I'm happy with that.
Hey, it's good.
All right, you do start your watch there, and well, the time starts to go by. You realize that there doesn't seem to be anything happening on the vicinities there. The sounds seem to be more than normal. They seem to be tranquil here in the mountains after everything that you've done here. There might still be some dangers out there, but currently, right now, you are more than safe. As you look about, the hours start to go by, and you're already going to the end of the watch there. Do you want to talk with one another before it continues, or what do you want to do there?
I have a feeling I know why. And what's going on with Kita. I have a feeling it might be that staff that I identified for her. Sounds like it got cursed.
Ooh. You and Galen have something?
Sorry, what was that? I just heard Kita speaking in her sleep.
Right. You or Galen have something for that?
I don't, but maybe him. But I'm sure by now Fallon has arranged for something to go ahead and be resolved about that one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
And how are you doing?
Personally, I'm okay. I would rather if we actually dealt with that lovely spider little friend that went ahead and caused us grief during our time in the temple, but I think knowing that we dealt with the hags is probably a good
Right.
thing.
Okay.
I think that might have actually maybe tipped the scale on that one of having to worry about things coming after us now. But why?
Oh, no. I what I was trying to do was just show you everything was going to be all right. And I didn't want to, I don't think I really, I think sometimes people need to hear. The first time you asked me, that you were worried if things were going to be all right, I was new. So I didn't want to make promises and, just throw words at you. And I've been trying to show you that everything was going to be all right. And I don't think I properly assured you that things were going to be all right. I also think I've been a bit of a problem with you as well. I have not been exactly, you know, mature about a lot of things. But I think where we are now, I can look at you and say, things are going to be all right. So whatever problems you have, we'll deal with them.
Well, I don't think you've actually realized this, but have you not noticed that sometimes I have my own childish moments?
Yeah, yeah.
Compared to, and she points her two fingers over her shoulder, one at Kita, one at Fallon. But in comparison to those two, I think in a way it's a bit different, but that's playful fun between those two.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, you know me.
Yeah. No. I also want to thank you um for thinking about me from time to time, from uh, bringing my name up for the raps, as well as you and Galen and everything else. So I really thank you. I owe you a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm sure Jeromo, bless his cotton little feathery socks off, I'm sure he would have wanted it to go to good use, and I guess in this case it worked out advantageous for not just us, but for you that it was here. I guess obviously it's meant to be part of the group. Maybe not part of the individual, but maybe definitely part of the group.
Right. You also traveled with him. So how does the death gotta affect you too?
I think I'm not gonna lie that it was a bit of a shocker to see him there, especially after when he said he was going to just retire or stay at Kresk. I would have loved to have known if he was going here, because we could have all actually have done something to help each other, but obviously something drew him here.
Yeah.
That, whatever that may be, that's not, I guess in a way, our problem anymore. Not in a bad way, I'm just saying as a general note, because, yeah, but it was a waste of life, nonetheless.
Okay. Right. Mind if I hold your hair?
No, I won't object.
Yeah. So he'll just slide his hand in her hand and just circle his thumb around like the front of her hand. I think I also have an apology to give you.
Oh?
It's been weighing, yeah, it's been kind of weighing heavy on my heart. Back at Crest, when you trusted me to talk to that guy, I failed you in a big way. Despite my anger, I knew your children were on the line. And in a way, I put their lives on the line without doing what you asked me to do. And though it worked out for you, and I'm happy, and you look so good, with the new, everything just it's just good on you. But I think I need to apologize, just because that was my fault, and I promise to never do that to you again.
Let me ask you this. Did you intentionally put me into harm's way by doing something that was not opposite, but trying to, but it kind of went pear-shaped nonetheless?
No, it wasn't intentional, but I still knew.
The thing here is the fact that you tried, per my wishes, and it didn't work out that way, and it led to some other thing that wasn't directly, I mean the word directly,
Hmm.
your doing of, like, you went ahead and angered him to the point of, and all that stuff to go and cause whatever happened. I
Yeah.
don't think you've done any harm. Like, in the this, if I was to look at this from the fact of balance of who done more, like me making a deal and having my kids' lives put on the line. If anything, that's my fault. I shouldn't have bartered, even put them in harm's way. So I think you get a free pass on that one. Wouldn't you think?
I mean, if you think so, but I thank you.
But
Thank you for your forgiveness.
if you want me to accept your apology, I will
Mhm.
accept it.
Thank you.
Because we both know that I'm still right in the end.
Is that what this relationship is gonna be? You being right all the time?
Yes!
That's fair. That's fair.
If there's one thing my mother taught me is basically, even if a man knows that they're
A
wrong,
woman.
as my mother has said, even when the man is wrong or right, the woman is always right.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just have to accept that. I'm willing to accept that.
Trust me, you have no other way of getting out of it. If you met my mother, you'll definitely be worried about what actually she says from my grandmother's perspective.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Mm. So, but no, look, that is now been dealt with, as you know, and I think everyone's a little bit more happier that that situation is not a problem. Because if nothing couldn't have been done about it, I don't know what I would have had to have done.
Yeah.
Because I might have actually had to follow through with everything. And that would be, I think, more problematic for not just myself, but I think for the party, because I have a feeling that there might have been some more problems. I think that would have been more problematic than anything else.
Well, I'm glad it didn't happen. But just know I would have stayed by your side. Wherever you are, that's where I would want to be.
Sorry.
I appreciate the thought. But you know, This is just me looking at the type of person I am and how that deal that I made. I think I probably might have gone ahead and if I was to have attacked any person in the party or in our friends as such, I would have probably started with those close to me and worked out. So I would have been one of you's four. That's for sure. Well, hold on. My math is not adding up here. Clint. Oh, that's who I missed. Clint. I forgot Clint for a minute. So yeah, that's 5. But if I can count also Irina, that would have been 6. But yeah.
Right. Don't worry. I wouldn't have let you done it. It would have been me first.
But listen.
Mhm.
Whatever happens from this point forward.
Mhm.
If I think I asked the girls, but I think I also asked you at one stage, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
If anything bad was to happen to me, I would want you to go ahead and be sure that one of you's 3 or 6, but still,
So wild.
to go ahead and at least go ahead and make sure that my children are safe. And they knew that Mummy went ahead and made some bad choices,
Mhm.
but she tried to make them right. So from this point forward, if something does happen, I'm happy with the decisions I've made, but I don't want anyone to go out of their way to try to go ahead and pull me back from death itself if something bad was to happen.
Well, that's too bad, because I will. That's just it. I will honor your request, but I will do whatever it takes for you.
Just remember what I said. The woman is always right, no matter anything, right?
Well, I think when it comes to death, you can allow me to have this one time. This one time.
You see this
Just be a
look
little
of like she wants to go ahead and just give you that look of like, I just want to strangle you because I'm asking you to do something, but you're like, ugh. It's like, fine. And she'll just go ahead and just lean in a little bit further as they finish the rest of the watch. Unless there's something else Berenbow wants to say.
Nah, he's just gonna enjoy this.
All right. As the conversation comes to an end, so does the watch. The light of the sun seems to peer through. Sadly, not enough to give that direct sun ray, but still, light is here. Easier to travel and a bit warmer than. At this point, everyone seems to wake up. Everyone seems to see Kita sleeping on a lot of snow covering parts of her body there. But all of you are ready to continue your day. So let's go. What do you want to
I'm
do?
going to go ahead. To wake up Kita, I'm going to go ahead and cast a firebolt that's just going to skim over the top, and as soon as they hit the 15 feet, hopefully it evaporates from being some of that fire goes in, causes some drizzles of water or something, maybe. I don't know. And it just goes and falls on top of Kita.
For sure.
Holy crap, that's really hot!
Oh, darling. Sweetie, it's time to wake up.
You're all being really mean to me.
Well, I'm not going to go ahead and actually say the words of what Fallon would say, but just
Yeah,
throws her
I
hand in
get
the
it.
air.
Sorry, she's right. She's right. She's right. I will go wake up everyone else.
All right.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. At least make me a cup of tea. And then Keto will walk up to the fire. Fuck.
The moment the fire goes out, Fallon bursts out laughing.
Back it up. Back it up. I'll make the tea, but the problem here is it's probably going to go cold by the time you drink it. But good luck with that.
Listen,
I'll restart.
it's okay. I appreciate it. I like sweet tea too.
Sweet cold tea, I'm sure you will love even more. Oh, and by the way, I think I'm going to do something that Fallon would love to have said to you. Told you so. And I'll just get to the fireplace and reheat the fire back up with fire salt in it.
All right.
This whole time, Fallon is just like, I don't need to say anything. I know what's going on. I have nothing else to say that hasn't already been said, nor does it need to be said.
Galen, you're able to break the curse on this thing, right?
Maybe. Why?
Well, I'm sure you'd all like the fire to stay lit through the night.
Yeah, that just means we have to keep you away from the fire, don't it?
Have it your way. And Kita's gonna start walking.
I do have the
Oh,
spell
God.
preparing, so.
Kita, come here.
No, you don't want me anymore. I'm leaving.
Kita.
As soon as she gets
Jesus
20
Christ.
feet, as soon as she gets 20 feet in a pouty mood, I turn and say, Kita, get back here before I go ahead and do what I really don't want to do.
Listen, I get it.
Out to 3.
I get it. You told me not to take it. I took it. But listen, if we can just remove the curse, it'll be really helpful.
You
And
hope.
I can break its attunement to you. Nothing I can do about breaking the curse itself.
I thought that would actually automatically get rid of any kind of curse that's on
You
it.
think Great Restoration would, but it doesn't.
It wouldn't break the curse on the item.
Oh,
No.
true.
We don't have a way to remove the curse?
I can remove the curse from you, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. But the curse itself on the object, I cannot.
I mean, yeah, I guess fair enough. Maybe we'll find someone who knows how to remove a curse. But
I think you already know who you're probably going to end up going to.
Second of all, I think that's most likely going to go ahead and actually gonna cost us a bit.
Exactly.
In all honesty, we might as well, if we can't get rid of the curse, let's just sell it and we go and get the money from that to go and get something even better.
I'm just
Do we
worried
need
that
any more
anybody
money?
is going to want to buy this thing.
I mean, we don't have to tell him it's cursed.
Fallon!
If it's
We don't.
cursed, it's better with us.
Also, do we need any more money? I think y'all
No,
have
yeah. Let me give
got
you a
enough
long
to
rest.
break Barovia's
Anything?
economy.
I don't
I
think
also
selling it. We're not selling it for money. We're selling it for the purposes of so she can get.
Oh,
True.
okay, that's fair.
I also
That's fair.
I also just think there's no if it is cursed, it's better off in our hands than something else is out there, right?
I hate it when you go ahead and say something that is sounding so logical and sounds reasonable.
Again, if whatever that thing in the temple was wanted it so bad, I'd rather it be us that it comes after than whatever poor soul we sell this thing to or worse, we sell it and it ends up in the hands of something worse.
Okay, as much as there are some days I do like to go ahead and have my fun moments, but that is actually the most mature thing I've ever heard Keita Turin say in quite a while.
Oh, and she only had to do it 2 shades of blue later.
Exactly, I like that. Hence why I said, your problem is hard to deal with.
Oh, my.
That was the agreement we talked about, remember?
Right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. I'm gonna get you, though. I am gonna get you.
You already did.
Oh, did I?
Yes, remember? You got one, I got the other.
It's true. That is true. But he's not here, so I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you until he's here. That's all I know.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, get ready. Something's coming for you. Are we going? Oh,
Yeah,
to the.
let's go.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna start your travel here for the day, and you can decide what speed you want to go. And you're not going to do anything about the cursed item. Are you going to stay with it?
That's Akita.
Yeah, Keita.
Are you gonna cast a spell? I'm willing to not be attuned to it, but again, I think holding on to it, at least having it in our possession, is better than the alternative.
What do you want to do?
I mean, if you're willing to remove the curse and break the attunement, that's more than enough.
Uh-huh. And as per Fallon's request, what do you say?
No! Galen, what the fuck?
I mean,
Please and thank you,
love to.
Galen.
All right. Go right ahead. And
Man,
right now,
I find it again.
yeah, you can use
What's
it
the
there.
other thing?
But it does break the attunement on the item, and you are no longer cursed by it. You get your resistance back, no longer vulnerable to fire. And but the item cannot be used until you can attune to it again.
Oh.
No, it's really cold.
Yeah, it does come
I'll
back.
ruffle her
It
hair.
does
You
come
did
back.
good. You did good, Moon Buddy.
Listen, it was. You have to admit, at least it was worth a shot.
Yes. I agree. It was.
Right, but you do not. You are not attuned anymore, and you can go ahead and decide. At what speed do you want to proceed here? To go to Yay Drag.
Normal, probably.
Normal?
Yeah, let's do normal.
All right, so let's go.
Stroll it through.
chance.
Actually, you know what? We'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
2 hours.
We didn't.
2 hours
We
of
didn't
that.
pass the.
3 hours. It takes
I'll
around.
make some avalanche jokes too.
I already done it.
Oh, nar.
Mm.
There's a dad avalanche.
It's just not, it's no joke about those avalanches.
Hey. Only good for you.
But all right, you make your way to Yadrag. As you get there, you do arrive at this glacier of a sort. And as you do so, you realize you are right at the entrance. But of course, it's currently closed. I think one of you knew the password, right?
Ida will approach and speak the phrase in her druidic tongue.
Sure. Do so. And the opening goes here, leading you to the hideout of the mountain folk. You make your way inside, and as you get there, you already realize that there are many of the mountain folk converged about the tents and fire inside this place here. But the one who approaches you first is what seems to be the chieftain of such place, Sigurd.
Digger.
Let's go.
As he approaches, he looks at all of you. What brings you back here, Barakchak? Is there anything that the mountain folk can do for you?
I'm disappointed.
There is. Yes. In our time there at the temple, we learned of a way to reconnect the ladies with the land. A ritual. They said you and your people might have some knowledge of it.
The only one I gather would have such knowledge is Elder Ormia. I can take you there if that's what you want.
I would love to speak to him again. Thank you.
Good. Follow me. Let me take you to the sanctum. And you see as he starts to make his way through the camp there, into the wall of the mountain there, you see an entrance that leads eventually into this temple of a sort of the mountain folk. Inside you can already see a man who seems to be tending to the temple itself. There are 3 statues at show there. One of a tree, the other of a wolf, and the other who seems to be a conjunction of webs of a sort. But as you arrive, you see as Sigurd just gives a nod to all of you and just ushers you inside the temple as he stares to the outside. As you approach, you see as this druid sees you approach and says, "Well, you are back. How did it go, your travel to the Temple of Evil?"
Well, I suppose as well as anyone could hope for. Most of us survived.
Good. Was it as bad as I informed you?
Quite possibly worse.
Certainly wasn't
us.
pleasant.
Yes, that place is evil incarnate. But alas, you came back. What can I do for you, Barakchak, friends of the mountain folk?
Well, while we were in the temple, we learned of a way to reconnect ladies with the land. And that you and your people might have knowledge of some ritual powerful enough to do it.
As I said before, what the Dark Lord did all these years back is something unnatural to us. So I don't know how we can help. Is there something in specific that you were looking for? And how did you came about with such knowledge?
Well, there was an individual there who was badly influenced by the corruption that was happening inside the temple, but he had a way to block it all out. He told us after he became more sane and with it enough to know who he is. He told us of how the ladies and the land were connected through a powerful item that made Barovia not what it is right now. And he said that there's a way you could, if we could go ahead and, in a sense, reconnect the ladies and the land together through this powerful item, it will restore what was done to not just the land, but also take away the Dark Lord's means of doing things.
See. Well, if that's so, if you were informed by that one, then perhaps there's some truth to it. But alas, I know many rituals. I need to know exactly the one you are looking for, and then I can teach you.
We seek a ritual that involves 3 gems from this land. We are aware of where 2 of them are, but we don't know where the 3rd is. Do you, by chance, know anything about this ritual and where the 3rd gem might be?
Never heard of a ritual such as this, although I know many rituals that have to do with the combining with nature. If you have the name of the ritual, maybe I can assist you. As for the gems, I suppose I do know about them. They were bestowed upon the blessed of the Raven, right? Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid I have no idea where they would be.
Well, one is back in the possession of Mardikovs. The other is unfortunately in the hands of the one in the swamp, Babalathaga.
Hmm.
And the third one is lost to time, unfortunately. We were hoping you might have some idea of what might have happened to that gem.
I'm afraid I do not. That is something difficult to surmise. This place clouds every attempt of me connecting with nature in a deeper way. You would need someone who had the means to do so, and it would need to be something clever, cunning, for sure. Give such information. As for the ritual, as I said, if you have the name of the ritual, I can help you with and teach you the time that you are here.
Do we know the name of the ritual?
Yeah, did he give us the name for the ritual?
Yeah, he did.
Shit.
Fuck sakes.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely. He told us the name of the ritual, and then Fallon will tell him exactly what they were told.
Those guys trying to circumvent the game. Go ahead, roll an intelligence.
Can this be a group roll?
I will tell you what. You can choose 2 among you there to roll, and you can do so. Go ahead.
Roll for what?
Intelligence.
Oh, not me. I have a -1.
Same.
What's this, intelligence?
Is a
Yeah.
straight roll going to be our best options?
I've got
Yeah,
none.
2 of you
No questions.
can roll there as you want.
I've got a 10, so I've got a straight roll to it.
I got a 12. I got a +1 in intelligence.
Actually, you
Okay.
know what? I will do it, and I will use my new feat that I got.
Let's go.
All right, you're the first one. Who
I
else?
will.
Okay.
Yes.
And Beer and Bow can be the other.
Sure. All right.
And I will bestow blessings on both of you.
Thank you.
You can choose one to
Where-
give guidance there if you want. Oh, guidance
Oh,
doesn't
I
work
wasn't
on
giving
this.
guidance. I was just going blessing for the dice.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
All right. I hope it works.
She did
I
it.
hope
She
it
did
works.
it. She did it. She did it.
Let's go.
Where on my sheet?
It's at the
would
top.
my luck point be?
At the
You
top.
just need to
under
click like
intelligence.
the ink
Oh,
there.
hello. No,
okay.
not,
Okay, so
not the intelligence. The like to track my luck point.
Oh, luck
How
on
much I-
features. Right
Yeah.
at the bottom there. There are 4
Third
luck
tab
would like-
from the top.
Aha!
what did?
I
What did
would
you use,
also-
Gavin? Oh, God. Sorry.
I didn't use anything. I'm just like, I bless your dice.
I will spend 1 luck point to do this at advantage.
All right, go ahead.
I was about to give you advantage, but that's okay.
You give me advantage.
Fucking joking. I
You give me
quit.
advantage.
Oh no.
Did
Okay, go
somebody
ahead and
guide
roll
me?
B.
Was that a
This
guidance?
is-
No,
That
there's
I
no
rolled?
guidance
Check.
for straight
No.
up checks, I'm afraid.
Well,
There is
shit.
one more that can roll there. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, B.
Can I get advantage?
No, that
I
would be
will
normal
give
for
you
you. No, there's no help
Oh.
already giving two of you the
Mm.
chance there.
I was gonna.
You can go
That's
ahead.
Yeah,
true.
yeah. I'm
What
gonna
about
do the
what about
honors.
enhanced
Oh,
abilities?
nice. All right. All right.
Okay, maybe I don't need to go through the video.
Yeah. All
I
right.
was going to do that.
The name
Me
is
too.
Yeah,
the name is Ritual of Nature Communion. I cannot believe
oh
you
my
guys
god, you
forgot
already
that.
said that early in the
Yeah.
fucking game
Yes, you
too.
did. Yes, you did. Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
And look, Peter's staff is staff of nature communion.
Yeah. yeah. All right. But let's go. You can go ahead and tell him the name of this spell.
Yeah, it's the the ritual of nature
Nature
companion.
communion.
Communion.
Right. Yes, I believe I can teach you the spell, but there are some specifics to it that you must learn first. This
Okay,
ritual.
let me pull out my notebook here.
This ritual is one that requires a lot of power. Not only that, at the time of the ritual, it will take at least a minute of complete concentration to be done with it. As you do this ritual, you need to always be in contact with the ground, nature itself. If you lose its connection, you have but a few seconds to get it back, or the ritual will be lost.
Okay.
The location of the ritual is also important. It has to be a place with a deep connection with the ones who reside over nature. Spirits, or even beings on the other planes. Is there a place you have in mind to do such a ritual?
Oh, we're gonna have to go to fucking Yester Hill, aren't we?
Yeah, Yester Hill was one of
Oh,
them.
yes. The ritual, yes. You should go to all the mounds of the folk of nature.
The other we're assuming is in the swamp.
Yes. There are 3 locations, yes.
Do you know where the third one is?
I know.
No, he had. Oh, you know where the ritual
Oh,
has
where the
to be
mound
that
is.
one.
Yes. Well, you need to go to the deepest side of each, where the connection is the highest. When you go to Yester Hill, that's the blessed place of all forest folk. They gathered here. They also allow their dead to rest on the place. Their mound, their ritual grounds for the huntress is there. But right now, the sacred tree of the forest folk is corrupted. You would have to defeat it, and then the passage would show below ground.
Of course. I
This-
assumed that was our first order of business once we got there.
The second one is the megaliths at the swamp. Of course, the swamp folk are no more, but the megaliths are still there. There's not really a chamber there anymore. It was consumed by the waters. But the megalith still connects itself to the lady, the weaver. As for the last location, There's another megalith close to the eastern part of Beruvia, on the way to the castle there. There's atop a mound, and there you will find a path that leads below ground to another of the shrines of the ladies, the Seeker, and the one who guides the Raven folk.
Is it at a place near a windmill, by chance?
I'm afraid it's been a while since I realized the layout of the land, but may as well be.
And I pull out my map and kind of show him the area where the old bone mill is and ask him if it's near that area.
Yes, I suppose if I take in consideration this map, it's somewhere around there, yes.
The area we saw in the vision.
Yes. As for the ritual, well, you need to remember this. I cannot stress this enough. Everyone needs to protect the one who's going to use the ritual. You have to make sure that the person does not lose concentration. If anything comes and tries to stop you, well, you might lose your chance for the ritual, and you will need a source of power yet again to try one more time. So remember, do not waste your chance. Plan ahead. You need to be in contact with the terrain at all times. If you lose that connection, well, you lose the ritual. You have but a moment to get it back. If you lose concentration, you must do it again in a short amount of time. And if you do not, again, the ritual is lost. So be wary. In a retrospect here, explaining mechanical wise how it would work, you need to be in contact with the ground. You will be concentrating, so you cannot concentrate on anything else. You need to remember that. And if you lose concentration in any way, you have one turn to get the concentration back again. So if you are paralyzed, stunned, and you miss that turn there, you are done. All right. So keep that in mind.
Alrighty.
So, who among you will be the one to learn the ritual?
Who is it? Will be me. Ida will step forward.
So be it then.
Should maybe just in case, should more than one of us learn this in case something was to happen?
Well, it's not going
If something
to matter if
something
Kira's
happens,
not able
it
to
won't matter.
complete it. We're shit out of luck, Percha, because there are 3 gems, so we get 1 chance at each location.
Okay.
I mean, if you feel confident enough to also learn the ritual, then I think, it's beneficial in case, Maker forbid, Kita dies. But I think the bigger concern here is that if Kita fails, as opposed to something happening to her before she can ever do the ritual at all, that's it.
I'm not disagreeing with the
I know.
fact of what you're saying. It's just, I'm thinking of the fact that just in case if something was to happen, like, for example, something happens where it prevents one person who does know it, and that means we have to figure out how to undo that situation.
Right. And you are correct. But if that thing happens during the ritual, there's no starting over with a new person. If Kita has already started the ritual and something goes wrong, you will not be able to pick up where she left off.
Yeah,
It's-
the
it's
prerequisite
one
of the ritual is having like a source of power that is extremely vast. In that regard, you do have already the idea of the 3 gems. They are more than enough for you to finish the ritual. As soon as you start, the energy will be consumed. So if you cannot concentrate on the spell for the time being, then you lose the spell altogether.
Yeah.
But of course, there are also 3 other things that might be working as a failsafe, but it might not be the best idea to use them. The legendary items that were bestowed upon you by the Taroka cards.
That's
Destiny itself. And if something goes wrong, I mean, you can use one of the other items. I don't know if it should, but you can.
In the words of the great bard, Marshall Mathers, we get one up.
Nice.
Stop.
Nice.
Wow.
You can add an inspiration there because
Fuck yeah, I can.
he's the goat.
As my grandmother Mava once said, "Fuck it, we ball."
That sounds very much
Alright,
similar to
alright,
what my
alright,
mother
alright.
said in the past.
Well, let's go. Who is going to learn the ritual here?
Ida will
Ida is.
100% be stepping up to learn. Yeah.
All right. So, Kida, you'll be the one who learns it. As for the others, you can do whatever you want here at the drag. Of course, you do realize Ormi approaches you there, kid, and says, "This is going to take the entire day. I will teach you anything that I can, but at the end, it's ultimately you who have to decide to connect yourself to them. Remember that. Be accepting. Learn from them. That's the only way. Now we begin."
Ready if you are.
All right. At this point here, you see as Ormir takes the care of Kida, and he does ask the others to leave the temple. So he's alone with Kida here for the teaching. As the others make their way back to the Adrag there, where they see the other mountain folk, Kida stays back and starts to learn from Ormir. At first, it's more like an understanding of nature. He asks you some questions that you are quite already aware of. You've been a druid for almost your entire existence there. But eventually, he does take to the point of the ritual there. And he does start to call you into a communion with nature. As he sits into the ground there, cross-legged, he calls upon you, and then closes his eyes as he starts to show you the ritual. As the ritual begins, you see as the voice of Ormir starts to guide you through the steps. You realize that never before have you been so connected to the nature of things. It seems that everything around you seems to be multiplied tenfold, all the sensations. The cold is sharper. The warmth of some of the candlelight there is way warmer than it should. Everything around you seems to be energy itself. And then you are tossed into a stream of a green energy that seems to stretch everywhere. It seems to be endless and an easy place for you to lose yourself. But Ormir seems to be there to guide you. As the ritual continues, you realize that there's more to Barovia than the darkness that you are accustomed to. The unnatural mists that there seem to be all around, the nature here seem to be somehow corrupted. Pure imitation of what nature should be. It's not all. There's something beneath that's being blocked by this dark energy. From outside of the point of view of Barovia, you realize how this place is. To you, it shows like a crystal ball, and Barovia is inside that place. Everything that's supposed to go out doesn't. It's locked in place by the forces of the Dark Lord of this land. But still, the maiments of the ladies are still there. And one by one, start to find them and feel their essence. You see, as the huntress seems to look upon you, the hunt that happens into the forests, the cycle of nature, the wolf that hunts the deer that eats the ground that seems to nurture itself by light and the nutrients, and then eventually the wolf coming back to nature as the maggots come from him. Everything is in balance, but not here in Barovia. And here, she shows you exactly where you should be. At the shrine, beneath the Yaster Hill tree, there's a exact place after what seems to be a lake below ground that you need to be for the ritual to be done. Then you connect yourself to the Weaver, the one who can see destiny. She is not only nature, but the path that nature and everything takes from birth until death. She shows herself as through a web of possibilities. Infinite. You yourself cannot understand what any of the intersections of the webs mean, but she guides you nonetheless, showing you the place that you should be. The megalith, exactly at the center. You should not leave the stone limits of the megalith while doing the ritual. And you realize that now you know that part. And the last one is the Seeker, with wings of black and red, who seems to soar over and watch everything, always seeking, always watchful, making sure the balance is kept. And she too shows you not only her blessings as she flies around the entirety of Barovia alongside her ravens, but also the place you should be. Beneath the megalith, you see the shrine, and the ritual needs to be done close to the shrine itself. After the communion, you are taken out of this peaceful side of Barovia, a place that you wouldn't want to leave, I'm afraid. But still, you must, because you realize if you stay here, you're going to be consumed by the pure energy of nature. And then you wake up. You now know the ritual, and you now can perform it. It does take the entire day, so at this point, it does get to the point of a long rest here. If anyone wants to do anything, you can say anything, the others who are on the outside. If not, you're going to proceed as Kida approaches you alongside the mountain folk. So what do you want to do?
If they're open to us staying for the night, then I say we stay here, because at least it's safe.
I believe that's a question for Sigurd.
You are Barakchak. You are more than welcome at Yadrag. Right?
Thank you.
You're allowed in. You can stay there for as long as you want. And the long rest begins. right. Let me give you here. And at this point, let's continue.
Yeah.
It's been a
Hey.
while since you slept well, but this time you didn't. No watch needed.
Yeah.
The safety of the Edrak. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Kida.
Either will take some time and reattune to the staff of nature communion
All right.
during the duress.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if we're returning to that thing, I'm not doing it
Sure.
again.
Mm. All right, you do so. You're attuned. The staff again. Not the staff of frost, but the other one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kida, during the time,
Mm-hmm.
would also approach Sigurd and
Mm-hmm.
inform him. I feel it should come from me. A man who was bestowed with the artifacts of Calder. He's gone.
Mm-hmm. Is that so? Did he perish in battle?
To be honest with you, I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is when things seemed insurmountable back there, he went with the Weaver, and he saved us from the things in that temple.
Hmm. Well, his relics were bestowed upon you because he saw you as worthy. None of us mountain folk would say otherwise. Even if you fell in battle, so did he. So, do not concern yourselves with this. If the worthy of our chieftain comes back, so be it. But if not, well, I hope the relic served him for the time he had it.
They certainly did.
Very well. Is there anything that us mountain folk can do for you, Rance? As you know, you are our allies now. The time of reckoning. You can call upon us, and we will be there to help you fight against darkness. That we can promise.
Well, that day may very well be coming soon, but it's the knowledge from the elder there are some other priorities before we bring Dawn back to this land.
So be it. We'll be ready when the time comes, as we have always been here. Gives you a nod. And you can decide if you want to leave or if there's anything else. If not, put you guys on the map here, and you can decide at what speed you want to proceed with your travels. So let's go.
Oh come!
Yeah, if you want to.
You timed that too well.
If you want to do anything there, go ahead.
And I was just trying to redo my spell, and I was like, I was gonna click it and then fade to black.
Well, yeah, might change some spells out here as
Go ahead.
well.
Wow.
I'm assuming Sanctuary is kind of on your always prepared list.
Currently it is.
Okay,
Oh,
keep it. I think that'll be a very good one when it comes to doing these rituals. If you
I
can Sanctuary Kita.
I don't know if that will work.
Should.
Yeah, it should. Because
He's casting a spell. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to cast or attack in Sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you cast Sanctuary on someone, that person can't attack or cast spells or cause damage, but that doesn't mean
Yeah,
they
I
can't.
don't know if I'd be able to concentrate on the ritual and still.
Well, if it's concentration, it's already been cast. Then maybe, but you know.
Oh yeah, it should work then.
That's what I
Yeah, it
mean.
should work.
Do it after
Yeah,
the
let me
spell's been cast. It's a different story.
start the ritual and then sanctuary, or if we can do the hell's that other spell called? The orb or whatever.
Globe of Invulnerability. Oh, no,
No, the other one. I can't think of the name of it right now.
He's thinking of the other one I have. The problem is, I don't know if that'll cut off again. Cut him off from the nature. So that's gonna be a question too. Because I was thinking about this stuff for a little bit.
Yeah, not that we're anywhere near that. Like we still have to get to Yester Hill. There's still, once we get back over here, still the nightly emblem that we might want to follow.
Yeah, we might as well do that first since we're already over here.
It's already on the way.
I mean, worst case scenario, we could cut through the forest. I would rather not, though.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not.
We have to get to Yester Hill. We have to get to the swamp eventually, and then all the way back. Somewhere
there
over
something-
here is
Wasn't
the
there something
last
at-
one.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, there's Kresk. The sword wants to go there.
Yeah, the sword wants to go to
Oh
Crest.
yeah.
I honestly think going to Crest will be a better idea right now because we can go there, do the sword situation, and then if we have to go back, we can probably go ahead and
Yeah,
Well, regardless, the nightly emblem is on the way
exactly. So that's what I'm
Back
focusing on
north.
now.
to York Work. So we'll get here. It's going to be a couple days before we can even get that far.
Mhm.
But I think that's kind of the first on our priority list. And
how far can we travel up to during
I think on fast we have like 24 miles in a day or something like that. Maybe I'm
4
wrong.
miles an hour. And of course, there's
Still
also
have
the
horses?
horse. Yeah.
I would say do so horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is if we go ahead and get as far as we can by walking, we can use the last hour or whatever time frame it is to go ahead and use the horses and go fast.
It's like 24
On
miles.
horses.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. And what speed do you want to proceed here?
Probably normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say normal for the moment.
Yeah, I mean there are the winter wolves as we get back through here. They might be a little
Friendly.
more allied to us now that we've taken out the how was that thing called?
Demon wolf thing.
The
Yeah.
werewolf, for lack of a
I had
better way
name.
of putting it.
No.
Mhm.
What the hell was his name?
Dead.
Shoshua.
It's called mud
Shoshua.
now.
The
It's-
Shushwa!
Yeah,
Big ugly.
Joshua.
big ugly. That's it.
The Shushwa!
Hmm. All right. So
Was
at
the
what
Shoshwa.
speed do you want to go? Sorry.
Normal.
Oh, we'll do a normal pace.
Normal. So let's go.
Could
You'll
say
start
that
to make your
basically
way
it's gonna be
here.
turned into a nice wolf pellet.
To get to here is around 2 hours. So let's continue. 3 hours as you pass through here. 4 hours. 5. 6.
And how many hours do
7.
the horses last?
1 hour.
Or is it... No. Okay.
Well, I might as well do the horse for the last 8. It's the 8th one.
Yeah, this is the last one.
So I might as well do the horsies.
All right. I'm gonna do the horse
It
there.
was, it was somewhere up
Is
by
there
the
verbal
tree
components
line,
to that spell? Let me see. Yes? Okay. Hi ho, Silver!
Nice.
away.
Yo, super. Yeah, but you do create him. And you want to go fast? 13 miles that he can do fast.
We're trying to track the compass. We're probably gonna follow the compass.
So,
Which I believe was activating somewhere up here.
mhm.
Fair enough.
That would be a ways, yeah.
All right.
That's almost 13 miles to get there.
Yeah, 13 miles gets
13
you
miles.
here.
Yeah.
And that's
So I
it.
guess
As we
we'll,
get as we get there, is the emblem humming at all?
Roll perception there.
with guidance.
All right. Perception with guidance. Okay. Well, good thing we had guidance.
All right. He does seem to be, in a sense, a bit humming a bit more than it was when you were on the mountains and when we were away from this particular place. So you are not currently exactly where you should be, but you are getting close. That you can surmise.
Well, I think it's best we set up camp and head into the direction first thing in the morning. So
Yeah.
All right.
That works.
Okay.
Set a camp there into the Barovia lands, and we can go for the checks here during the night with perception. Who's going to be the first one?
I will take. I'll take second watch.
All right. And first watch, who's going to be?
I can go.
Go ahead, roll perception, and anyone who is alongside you can also roll.
okay, Keto will go for first
Go ahead.
watch as well. I
All right.
suppose.
I guess I'll be on 3 and 4 probably.
Sure. All right. You guys are quite aware of everything that's happening on your surroundings there. But there is one thing that seems to catch your attention there. At first, it seems that it's only one, but then more and more seem to join up with this solitary bat that seems to be sitting in one of the trees
God damn
there.
it.
And eventually, there are close to 100 of
Not again.
bats there around you, but they do not seem to be doing anything, only watching from the trees there.
Yeah,
What do you want to do?
keep our eyes open.
All right.
Fallon is just gonna keep her bow in her hand and
Mhm.
keep an eye on them. Otherwise, she's not going to do anything because she would like them to not attack us like they did the last time this happened.
Yeah. What exactly set them off last time? Do you remember?
I think somebody threw a rock or some shit at them.
No, I think somebody tried to go pet one.
Ah,
We'll never know. We will
Oh,
never know.
I have no idea who that could have been.
Yep, we'll never know.
Definitely
Mysteries
wasn't the new
unsolved.
guy.
Mysteries unsolved.
Uh-huh.
I don't
But,
know. Either way, it doesn't matter. So let's just.
Yeah, that's all that happens for the first 2 hours there. And the next watch begins with Percha and Fallon. You can go ahead and roll your perceptions there. The bats still seem to be there watching. A bit, it leave you a bit restless as they watch you from the trees there. But again, they do not seem to be doing anything besides watching you.
I need to roll again. Don't I?
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Well,
Second
you
thing.
rolled well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, America.
It's fine.
All right. You're a bit lost in yourself there, Fallon. Pay more
Yeah.
attention to the fire and the creeping night there, but at least you're covered by Percha, who seems to be quite aware of her surroundings. At this particular point, all of you realize that nothing seems to really happen there. And it is at this time that the next watch begins. Let's go. It's going to be
I'll jump
Galen in the. All right, Galen and Baron Bao are the next one up. So go ahead. Go ahead and roll. 14.
Okay. So, oh, that sucks. Well,
Galen.
just check.
Oh, and I think Fallon would have pointed out the.
The bats?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Galen? Can you roll their perception? Let's see what happens.
Save us.
Save us.
Please save us.
Save us.
Your only hope.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's happened to him?
Please, Ezra, save us.
Save us.
Hold on.
Ezra, save us.
Oh, no.
All right, I will roll here so I can continue.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
bad.
19. 2 hours go by. Nothing seems to happen. But the bats do seem to leave the vicinities there. At first, just a few, and then eventually there's none left there. And here we go for the last watch. Nothing happens. 2 hours. And let's go for the perception for the last one here.
I believe Irina will be up
First
with
one.
him then.
Sure, for sure. Irina here rolls. All right.
Hey,
And you did
Irina.
it well. All right. At this point, another day arrives. All of you gain your much deserved long rest here without much problem during the night, besides the bats who seem to be there. And you can continue your travel. What speed?
Well, first thing in the morning, Kita is changing out of her warm or cold weather clothes and back into her standard outfit.
For sure.
Same.
All right.
Same.
All right. Everyone gets naked and then start the day. All right.
Listen.
We're all going to act like we haven't seen Birabal's penis before.
Helicopter.
Literally the first night we met him, we were seeing his penis. It's fine.
Was that the first night? Was it the first night?
Yeah, it was like the first
Damn.
night.
Damn.
I mean, there are some
It's
cultures
someone
that
with
are
no
a bit
hope.
more open than others. I mean, we gotta realize that.
Listen, I'm not
Exactly.
judging.
But let's go. What speed do we want to
Just
proceed here?
halfway.
We'll do
do we
normal
want to-
pace.
Do we want to Phantom Steed it and do it fast to get to there? Because I think we might be able to get there in one fast move.
I guess, sure.
Okay.
But I'm going to give this over to Fallon.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you have Vigilant blasting there. And at this point, are you going to go with the horse or without the horse? Go ahead.
With the horse.
With the horse? All right.
Yeah.
So
Horsies.
start to make your way here. And it is as you arrive here, Kita, that you realize that the medallion starts to hum. As you go to a bit to the side there, trying to ascertain where it's guiding to, it's pointing to the east. The more the east you go,
Well, Kita will just kind of hold out in front of her like a compass and just kind of follow where it leads.
All right. Going to make your way inside the forest. As the horses get there, it's a bit harder for them to navigate, but they can still do it with half the speed. But as you enter into the forest, here you don't even need a guidance of a survival to try to find your path, because the more you walk, the more you realize that the medallion seems to hum and hum and hum until you get to a point where you see something at the distance there. You see the entrance of something. And as you approach, you see exactly this.
Shit. Interesting.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wow.
And this is the medallion that she won in the tournament, or the medallion
No,
we picked
this
up off
is-
the Headless Horseman?
This was from the Dueland.
Fuck.
I mean, Keto will just kind of glance back to everybody, the shrug, and approach the gate and see if it's locked.
All right, the gate does seem to be locked with massive chains and a heavy padlock. What do you want to do there?
I can think of a couple of things.
Yeah, we can knock on the door. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God, no.
I mean, if we truly want to take a pit stop and go in here, I can try and pick the locks.
That'll work.
Probably should check him for
I-
traps first.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
that. And as you're doing that, I will go ahead and touch Fallon on the back of her head to give her enhanced ability to.
I don't think this is locked to keep anything out. I think it's locked to keep something in.
Oh, well then, while she's doing that, I'm gonna have a little fun.
Wholeheartedly agree.
All right. So, is that how you want to approach there, Fallon? Trying to go for the
Galen
padlock?
said he was going to do something.
Yeah, go ahead,
so I'd
Galen.
like to
What do you
see
want to do there?
What Galen is gonna do.
Let's make the area forbidden.
Okay.
All right. All right. Going inside there, it's going to be forbidden on the sakes of the spell. If anything
It's
flies,
also undead, you know,
yeah.
against undead
For sure.
If you guys want me to, I can
and
scout
elemental
ahead
fairy
and
feats
decide.
and aberration.
Mhm.
Okay. Hang on. Sorry, I just sneezed.
Here.
Yeah, I'll check it for traps. So investigation.
You can roll a thieves' tools with intelligence on this case here because you are using your tools there, and it's
To check for just to
yeah,
check for traps?
it's more like to check if there's any wire, if there's any plate. So it comes from thieves' tools. So you click thieves' tools and change to intelligence on this
Yep.
case.
Oh no, I was giving advantage to dexterity for.
Yeah,
Can
dexterity
you-
would be to open the padlock and disarm, intelligence to find it.
Yeah. Yep.
All good.
You wanna hit me with some guidance there, Galen? Because my intelligence is shit. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Sure, go ahead. You can have a guidance. It doesn't matter. Extra 1d4 there.
Not
I
bad.
mean, nothing that shows that there might be a trap there. The place seems to be extremely old. A lot of mold
Okay.
going about here and there, a lot of dirt.
Okay. Alright, then I will attempt to pick it.
All right, go ahead. You can roll thieves' tools with advantage. Oh, sorry. It's
Was it
going to be
done?
normal. No, it's going to be
Yes.
normal.
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh.
advantage. Sorry. Enhanced ability. It's no, sorry.
Yeah.
I was right the first time. You made me doubt myself.
Shitballs. You
Oh
know what?
no,
I
that's so
understand it.
horrible.
I will.
Yeah, good thing you got that
I-
inspiration.
Yeah, I sure am.
Hmm.
The spirits of martial math is pulsing through me.
Burl up. Burl up.
Oh my god.
18.
That's better.
There you go.
18 is enough. And you see as the padlock drops into the ground with a heavy thump. And the place is unlocked.
Are we prepared for whatever's inside of here?
Mhm.
Okay.
As the door opens, I'm just going to turn and say, let me go ahead and just make sure that the path is clear ahead as such. I cast light onto my chakram and I throw it down there to go and actually see what's down the other end.
All right, you throw it. It goes up until the amount it can. Goes back. And you do realize that it seems to be like a way down, a stair that keeps going and going. So the 60 feet of the chakram there just sees more and more of the way below.
You know what I'll do is borrow Irina's sword and then cast light on it for her.
For sure. All right, so she has the light, or I would say Percha also. You have light on yourself right now, right?
If my chakram hasn't returned back to me, then I will.
No, it did
recast
return.
onto myself.
It does. It does
Okay,
always
cool.
return.
Yeah,
It's like
it has the light.
yeah. It's just that it went on for the 60 feet it could, and then came back. You know.
Yep.
Okay. Then as soon as I get it back, I'll recast and put light on myself.
For sure. I'll put light on
And
you
then
here.
we'll just give a small smile to Irina as I walk by with the gas and that.
All right. Let's see here. At this point. All right. I will use light on you and light on Irina here. So, right here. And also on Irina. Nice. Light.
Just so she isn't blind.
Makes sense.
Right, because she's like the only one that doesn't have dark vision, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I mean, I could give her an hour worth of dark vision. The problem is, I'm not sure if we're gonna be in here for just an hour.
And better safe than sorry.
Basically.
Ida will tap Percha on the shoulder and cast Bark Skin.
Ooh.
All right. Bark skin
I
for
knew-
Percha.
I knew
You
you were
get
gonna turn her into a tree.
That would.
yeah. Oh, there's one thing that you need to realize here. Just before we go through this, so it doesn't get you off guard. You do have access to shield. Shield does not increase your AC past 17 if you have bark skin.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless it's something that makes it's higher. Let's say you have like a base 15 and then it goes to 20 because it supersedes bark skin, but
Okay.
it doesn't go 17 and then 22 because you cannot change the number from bark skin. It's like flat 17. It doesn't matter what, unless it's higher somehow. All right?
Well, shield would get you usually to what, 18?
If I add my mage armor on top of that plus that, it will take me up to 15 plus 5 takes me up to 20.
Yeah. You can still get to 20, but you can't get to 22 because you would have 17 because it kind of adds on the base, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can stay like at 17 and then you shield and you get like 3 AC. That would be the case. So
Okay.
still better, I suppose. But let's go. How do you want to proceed here? You have everything going
Into
on
the thick
your
of it.
characters there. So
Well, Ida will keep following the
Same.
emblem towards
all right.
in we go.
All right, to do so, and you start to make your way inside now with the gate open. And you start to climb down what seems to be stairs of pitch black. Only the light there and your dark visions helping you navigate. But it seems to be straight through. You keep going and going and going and going and going until eventually you realize that you arrive nowhere. But even the lights who are there do not seem to be enough to peer through this darkness here. You feel a strange sensation as what seems to be cold that you were feeling starts to get a bit denser. The way you were breathing seems to go heavy on you. And the darkness that you see around you seems to be something out of the ordinary. And then, after a while, you realize that everything around you changes, and you arrive somewhere else. desolate place. A desolate place indeed. A place of only darkness and rocks and shadows. I would say that those among you who have proficiency in either religion or arcana, you can roll.
Not I.
Well, let me take a look.
So
Not
I shall roll.
Hey, I actually have something.
Is it gonna roll?
I actually rolled pretty good.
Yeah, nice. Both of you start to realize where you are. A place that no one should ever be. The domains of darkness. You are now the Shadowfell.
Oh, damn.
But that's not all.
No.
That's not all. Because not only shadows are here, you see that something shows up. Flames. They are blue.
Yep.
And you
Oh,
realize
yeah.
that the knight without a head approaches. He sees you and he says, "Thy villainy will not go unpunished. Now thy eye in my domain, and here I will take thy hat." And here we are going to start a battle against the knight
shit.
without a hat. Right next to you, you see as skulls seem to appear. They float around. Each of them seem to depict a different creature. One seems to be a creature that you've seen before, that you've seen at the Amber Temple. A face with a single eye. The other seems to be an orc. And the other one seems to be a woman with snakes for hair. And it's here that we are going to end our session.
Yep.
And we will see each other next
Saw that fucking coming.
We right. I'm afraid we are right at the end of our session. If not, we could maybe have a few turns, but can't really start a battle like this one with you guys.
Well, at least
Not-
we didn't
not
burn
you,
any
but-
resources before we got here.
Yeah,
It's your
I did kind of burn one resource, but that's easy.
yeah. But we will see what happens next time, folk. With the battle against the Doulahan. Nicely done.
God
Hey.
damn it.
Good session there. A lot of roleplay, and well, finally the maybe final battle against this guy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Final for somebody, I'm sure, yeah.
Let's see who's going to be missing one head now. The last time was Galen. Maybe Berenbaugh. That's the victim this time.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
wow. That's
We
so
never know.
crazy.
We never know. It's not me who decides this. It's
I
the
mean,
god of
I
dice.
don't think you got to see what happened last time.
Nope.
No, you're not
I
here.
It was bullshit, is what it was.
It was bullshit. It was.
And as I told you, I
So-
still remember I'm salty about that.
Yeah. So just to give you a context there, Berenbaugh. They fought him twice already. The first time, I think you guys
Oh,
managed to go well,
He-
but then you kind of found him along the road, right?
Yeah.
When
He
coming
did
back
that
from
second-
Found us.
from the castle, and when they fought, some tried to run away, and he kind of chased. Others tried to stay and fight. On short, it seemed that every time he gets a crit, he might decapitate someone, and he did get a
Yeah,
crit
you know he does.
on Galen there.
Oh,
It's not he might
okay.
decapitate someone. It's guaranteed.
It's not really
Okay.
guaranteed. He had to
I
roll
think I
like
missed
a
it by one.
Constitution, and he missed. But
I missed by one.
yeah, but it was rough. It was rough. He lost the head there. That's why he has
That
like
was-
scars on the neck there.
And that's why I had to go help you guys in the
Ah.
freaking temple.
True.
Ah.
I just
Okay,
paid off
okay.
my debt. Come on!
So keep that in mind. Watch for critical hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Percha. Keep those spell slots handy.
Just out of curiosity, does the forbiddance go in here? Because it's a really large area.
No, this is completely different place. You stumbled on somewhere
Yeah, I
that
think-
might be even worse than Barovia, the Shadow Bell.
I think
That
there's,
place
I
is
think there's
terrible.
a few, little more than the 4,000 square feet that we were.
Who cares? So you just gotta get back to the 4,000 feet. He'll die slowly.
Right. But all right. This is it. And see you guys next week. And straight into the
Alrighty.
battle. Be prepared.
Bye.
Mhm.
See you guys.